Now, Singapore's internet economy may be smaller than its neighbours, but the city-state is punching above its weight. As a regional hub, it takes up the lion's share of investments. But there's still room for growth, especially in the digital financial services sector. Cheryl Lin tells us more.
Despite the gloomy global economic climate, Southeast Asia remains a bright spot for tech funding. Overall, funding in the region's internet economy has tripled from 2016 to 2018. In the first half of 2019, over $7.6 billion was pumped in, outstripping figures from the same period the year before. A bulk of these investments are flowing into Singapore, a regional hub. Funding in the country's internet economy is on the uptrend. Investors appreciate the island's political stability and business environment, but other countries are working to close the gap. This means Singapore has to focus on a different advantage.
One of the most important things, ability to attract the right talent to be based out here and manage the business in the region. It's going to be very important to maintain the competitive strength in terms of attracting companies to be here rather than domiciled in the individual local markets where they operate.
The number of internet users in the country has also remained stable, though usage seems to have intensified. For example, the ride-hailing sector grew by 37% from 2015 to 2019 and could get to $7 billion by 2025. The e-commerce segment also expanded 18% and could eventually match that $7 billion sum. The largest market, though, is for online travel, which could go up to $11 billion. The report also showed that though Singapore leads the pack on financial inclusion, 2 out of 5 adults here are still underbanked. This means they have bank accounts, but insufficient access to credit, investment and insurance.
Underbanked segments tend to be older, tend to be lower income, and so shifting them into this digital economy is not an easy task. The youth and millennials, they're actually early adopters. They're moving very fast in this. They're all experimenting with these platforms. They're the easy part of the story. I think the trickier part is older segments, of which we increasingly have a lot in Singapore.
Mr. Hopper adds that the underbanked population presents a good growth opportunity for digital financial services, such as mobile wallets and digital lending.